Let me go to those who went on with us yesterday. Jr, talk to me. What did you think about Laron and Maya's situation? What did you pick up?
I'm not picking up a strong connection. I think Laron is gonna find it. I think he seems like he's likable, but I think he's gonna find it difficult because this is a new situation from what he's expressed about trying to find someone to be with, right? On a long term relationship type thing. He's so used to being out in the clubs, probably fleeting relationships and stuff, if they even get that far. So he comes across a little nervous to me. Um, but I didn't detect any instant chemistry, to be honest. So there's not much to see here yet, in my opinion. And you're right about the catfish. From what I heard, they had long day of filming and it was the only chance they had to eat. So when that was served, then he started tucking in. And he probably expected her to eat too, but she didn't. So he came off looking worse.
Thank you, Jr. Glenn, what's your thoughts on this, man? What did you see from the Laron and Maya situation?
Well, he already said going into it, based off what we saw on the show, that the only person for him was Koshia. So he went into it with that mindset, saying, "Hey, the only person for me is Koshia." So when he saw Maya eating whatever, that's when he walked over there. I mean, he's made it look like he was hungry again. But she was saying the things that he wanted to hear, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna eat that up. Yeah, we could be a power couple." It was just like he was just amusing her or keeping her around just because the conversation was good. I think he was playing a game more so than he was trying to get with Maya. But she must think it's true because again, when they got into the ladies' lounge, she says LeBron's my guy. So he if he's playing her, then they playing. He fooled her. But there was no real chemistry that was there. I think she thinks chemistry there, but there's no chemistry there. He only has his eyes on one person, and that's Koshia. And I think that's where he's at, and I think that's where he's going to be until he either get voted off or him and Koshia make it to the end, whatever the case may be. But there was no chemistry between him and Maya. It looked nice for TV, but it wasn't real.
Thank you very much. Jay, why you smiling like that for?
Because I'm just listening to Glenn and he talking about LaRon is not interested in her, but Mara interested in him. I reverse that. Reverse uno. Like say what now? My girl pulled him in. My guy went all the way over and leaned into her, and she was kind of like, "Oh, back on up." Not once did she give him eye contact until he sat down, and then she still didn't really give him eye contact. She looked in his direction, but she didn't give him no eye contact. At the end of the whole conversation, my guy was talking about, "Yeah, I want to marry you. Do you want to marry me?" She was like, so it was more so the other way around that she drew him in, and he thought he had his end because she was being polite and cordial and allowing him to talk, and they had their conversation going. But there, like you said, we all can agree, there's no chemistry there. I don't think she's totally fancying him. He clearly was not hearing what she was saying. She said that she's not big on looks right away. She wants to hear a man's thoughts, get to know him, see what he got going on working in his brain and stuff. And LeRon is still trying to figure out if he want to be out in the streets or not. But he thinks that Maya might be the one to be able to pull him out the streets. It is what it is. I don't know, but she gonna do what she got to do to get her votes, and she definitely got his vote.
So so why in the lounge does she go ahead and just say, you know what, hey, LeBron's my man, even though if it's whack, it's no
She did the
chemistry.
same thing with William.
Yeah,
You got
but
to give three names. So that was one of the three that she had in her top because those are the dates that she had. So
right,
it's
and that there was an
everybody.
alarm. I said there was an alarm when she did say when she started off in the lounge. He still does party Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and she's like, "Well, I don't know if I can fix that." And that was an alarm to me. But I was like, "Well, maybe she's just saying that." But I got you now, Jay. I feel you. I feel you. I got it. I'll peep you.
Look at that beautiful turnaround. Yeah, Seaway, what are you telling me?
Well, I took notes. I did note that Maya did mention LaRon in the ladies' lounge, but I assume he was one of her three names, so I didn't pay too much attention to that, like Ari said. Um, I think Maya needs to stay on the show to sell her waist trainers and her business, and hopefully she finds love. But either way, I think she's gonna stay on there for her benefit. She's already using the show for promo, so shout out to Maya. She's making the show work for her. I love a lady with a plan, so shout out to Maya. I do not think that she's super into Laron in real life. LaRon's not pulling Maya in any way, shape, or form. It's just not occurring. But what I will say is that I don't think, like y'all mentioned, that Maya likes the fact that LaRon likes to drink this much. Every time I look up, he's asking for a shot. On this date, he's asking for another shot. He seemed like he likes to drink. I don't know if it's too much, but it seems like he loves to drink and he loves to party. I don't know. I don't think Maya would be interested in that. And then he seems to be maybe a 50-50 warrior, or at least a 50-50 contributing warrior. When you start saying, I'm going to put my 50 with your 50 and we make it 100, I don't believe that's the type of person Maya wants. I think Maya wants a person who, you have your money and you help me out, and I'm going to make all my business, and my business is my business. That's how I feel. So LaRon being a 50-50 warrior, Maya's not taking him serious on that alone. On top of the fact that he looked like he be drinking every day but Monday and Tuesday. I don't see it.
How the
I
hell are
don't
you
see
here
it at all.
50-50? He said partnership. He said, bring yours, I bring mine. And that's how we work together. What's this? What's this? Now it's 50-50 where we know that's a
I don't want
negative
to ever
trope.
hear that. I don't ever
He
want to
said,
hear
let's
that.
bring yours, I bring mine. I make good money, you make good money. Let's bring it together. What's wrong with that?
All right,
I
You
don't
yeah,
ever
bring
want
your
to hear
100, I bring my 100.
You
Now
know
we got
what I mean?
200.
We need to dead this as 50-50. He said, I'm bring mine, I'm gonna bring yours.
that's what I heard too. He said, "I'm gonna bring mine. I'm gonna bring yours." That's what I heard.
that. And where are we bringing it to? To one?
So what? What your money's just gonna be sitting there?
That's 50-50 though, Kojo. That's what I'm
No, no,
saying.
no. That's not.
No,
That's you.
no,
That's you not
no.
using your
Or is that
finances
100
well.
100?
We are in a partnership
Partnership.
together. Where is your money going? That is the question. I'm sorry. I'm just
No,
not
the
rich like
question,
that.
no,
That I can
no.
sit on. I'm not rich like that. You can just sit on your
You're changing
finances
the
and just let
question.
it
You're
sit
changing
there.
the, that's 50-50, Kojo.
No,
What
no, no. I
math
didn't
are
say
you
that.
doing?
No, no, no. I didn't say that. I said, where is your money going?
That's a different question, sir. I'm talking about the 50-50 where my